Hello, right, okay. Let me make this quite clear from the beginning. When I talk about emergencies that have happened this morning, they're not medical emergencies, they're girl emergencies. And so I'm feeling a little bit sort of, ooh. So the first emergency was in the shower. There's no shower curtain, and you have to hold the shower head, and you have to try to not get this wet, even if it's bagged up, and all the rest of it. And there's nowhere to put your things, so I'm not expecting this to be a hotel or anything, but they're sort of issues that you have to deal. You just have to deal with them. Try not to wet the floor. Have some stuff to mop the floor with. So I was in the shower, and disorganised in the shower. It's like, oh fuck, I forgot my towel. And you stand there and you go, yeah, I forgot my towel. Okay, so I started the day a little bit sort of on my back, wet foot, and having to dry myself with yesterday's pajamas, which they're not like a towel. They were like this. It's sort of, thin cotton, and you sort of like. So that was small emergency number one. So this little video is all about. It's nothing to do with health or whatever. The other one is, I think it might actually be Daniela, and I think she is actually a bitch because she. Stefano, Daniela's a bitch. Because when this woman, I think she's younger than me, but she's not young, comes and visits the room over the way, which is I think where the woman shouts Daniela, Stefano, Ennio. The lady in there is quiet, so I think it's her. But what she does is she's standing there with her mask on. She just fucking stares at me. She just stares at me, and you can hear what I'm dealing with, and it's fine, and I'm dealing with it, I think, quite well, actually. But if someone just stands there with their arms folded and stares at me, it sort of touches the parts that other things don't, not even the thing that I described yesterday. I'm not talking about forget the parts. So this morning I thought, okay, how I deal with this? I was just going into the bathroom again with my little plastic bag with my stuff in it, my makeup, which you can see. But I just decided to put my hand on the door handle of the bathroom, and she's standing there. So I thought, okay, treat like with like. It's a type of homeopathy, emotional homeopathy. There you go. So I just stood there and I stared back, and she stared, and I thought, who's going to drop their gaze first? I've not got anything to lose, really, have I? So I just sort of stared. I didn't smile. I didn't anything. I just did the same. And she eventually was like, oh, fuck. And looked away. And I got into the bathroom and I looked at my face in the mirror. And without eyebrows, I've got a pretty scary kind of look. And I hadn't really kind of realised. I just washed my hands. I looked in the mirror, like nothing. Not even any eyebrows, and I'm thinking, wow, that's amazing. Yeah, but I always pencil in or dye my eyebrows. I can go without anything else, but like without eyebrows, I look really scary. So I looked in the mirror and I was just thinking, oh, that's actually quite funny. I've got to remember that one, and I haven't. I dye my eyebrows normally every so often, but of course I don't have eyebrow dye. I didn't think to bring my eyebrow dye with me on Friday. So I just dropped the fucking eyebrow pencil down the sink. Standing there going, was that a good angel or a bad angel that made that thing happen? I have never, ever dropped my eyebrow pencil, and I have been wearing eyebrows pencil stuff for... You see pictures of me holding my kids when they're babies. I've got these eyebrows. And it's down the sink. down the U-bend. And I actually got underneath the sink looking at it thinking, because normally at home it'd be like, oh, that's only the U-bend, I can take that off. And it was all stainless steel. And I thought, oh God, there's PTFE tape involved and I can't like ring the plumber, emergency on ward, whatever I'm on. Emergency on the cancer ward. The lady in bed number 9 has dropped her eyebrow pencil down the sink. So I'm wearing my glasses now, but you see, anyway, so I phoned Harry and said, there's an emergency. And he's like, oh, what? I dropped my eyebrow pencil down the sink. So I said to him, go to the bathroom, go to the top left-hand drawer in the thing. Right, I thought, okay, he can bring in mascara. I can put that on my eyebrows. And I said, right, okay, you see the mascara? I said, what does mascara look like? I said, well, just like mascara. And he said, what is it, in a tube or So I said, look, just get Sarah, get a woman or something. Anyway, so that's my little morning emergency. I can handle everything if I've got my eyebrows. Thought for today, send help. Stop press. Harry is on the case. He's up the high street with his Harrison Ford hat, and he's in Tigot hat, ringing me up, going, oh, what does it look like? Oh, yeah. So, Sopraciglia in Marrone is on its way, so you can all sit back and rest now, ladies. And also, incidentally, I was just thinking, it's all very, you might want to say, oh yeah, but why would a man know? I'm a woman. I know what PTFE tape is, right? So, yeah. Anyway, PTFE tape. You heard it here first. Okay, I'm going to go and have some more coffee, I think, and a piece of crostata, which was just brought in to me from a lovely friend called Daniela, who's a friend of Karen and Jessica's, she works here, and she brought me in some crostata and some coffee, hot. Yeah. A dopo. See you later.